So, hello everyone and welcome to this new episode of Game Review. Today we are reviewing FIFA 20. Now, this game or FIFA in general, has got a lot of criticism because of them not improving the non-profitable modes like career mode, pro clubs, seasons and such. Now, I understand, and that also was in 2K20. They're improving the profitable modes, which is my team, but they're leaving the other modes. Same here with FIFA, but there is a lot more to discuss, so let's dive right in. So as we go right in, now as you can see, for anyone that has never played FIFA, you will enter in right away. You will see new career and load career. Then you're gonna see the ultimate team tab. You're gonna see the ultimate team tab right here. Then Volta, which is a new mode they did. It's just like FIFA Street, to be honest. Then you have here the newly added Copa Libertadores. They got the rights for the Libertadores, and you can make a new save or load a new save and play with your favorite club from Argentina, Mexico, and etc. Then you have Kickoff, the legendary mode. Play against two teams. You pick a team, CPU picks a team, or you pick a team and computer picks a team. You have tournaments where you can do tournaments with yourself or with a CPU or just with friends, which is online tournaments right here, online friendlies. Then you have skill games, practice arena, and then you have here the Champions League, which was added into FIFA 19. They got the rights for the Champions League in FIFA 19 and for the Europa League as well. In the online tab, you have seasons, pro clubs, co-op seasons, online friendlies, and PS4 tournaments, and here we have the settings and stuff. So let's just discuss about every single mode in here. Not every single one, but the important ones. The ones that I'm going to discuss about are career mode, player career, ultimate team, and Volta. So and also pro clubs. Yeah, we're gonna talk a bit about pro clubs. So let's dive right into career mode. And first of all, now career mode for years and years and years hasn't been improved. Like through many years. Let me just really. Yep, here we go. So for many years, career mode hasn't been improved. It's been pretty much the same since FIFA, not FIFA 19. I mean, FIFA 19, it was added that you can do press conferences and stuff in FIFA 20. FIFA 19 was, yeah, the menu was a little bit changed from FIFA 18, but I don't see any differences from FIFA 17 until today. Alright, we don't see a major difference, a major change into career mode. There's no care given into career mode. There's no attention paid. There's a lot of bugs. When this game mode came out, as a person that got the game like in the first month of it being launched, I got the game, and all my days career mode was bugged as hell. It was so bugged that people went to PC to try to play career mode with the cheat engine. Now the problems with career mode, and there were problems with the lineups where you just assembled the lineup. I remember that problem very clearly. You assembled the lineup, you got your lineup that you wanted. For example, let's just swap these two. Yeah, you got the lineup you wanted, but then when you dive right in, you find out that your striker is playing midfielder, and your midfielder is playing left wing, and your left wing is playing striker. So you dive right in, and then you see it completely changed, and yeah, that was a major problem in FIFA 20, but thanks God they fixed it. But the game on launch came out very bugged. That I'm talking about career mode here. It came out very bugged and very unplayable. The calendar was glitched as hell. You see sometimes games like in future seasons, in future years, 2023, 2024. As you go far, these glitches get much more common, and they just ruin your play because your players don't get enough fitness, and the stamina goes down, and it's just bad. It's very, very bad, the calendar system. The preseason tournaments, they haven't changed it since FIFA 16, FIFA 15. No, I think they were added in FIFA 16. So they were never ever changed since FIFA 16, which is very bad. Maybe they could have improved it, maybe do new graphics for them, maybe do a new system for the standings, for the preseason tournaments, do a new system, maybe all the teams that finished in third play against each other. Just a change. These tournaments really need a change. The transfers, they should implement the Atletico Bilbao transfer policy. If you didn't know, guys, Atletico Bilbao has a special transfer policy which only allows Basque players in the club. For example, Iñaki Williams, not really. Iñaki Williams isn't the best example. Mikel San Jose, previously Kepa Arrizabalaga, and such. It only allows players from Basque origins to play for the club. Same was with Real Sociedad, but Real Sociedad changed that policy into the 80s. In the 80s, they changed the policy. Enough of history talk. Also, one very big positive they did in career mode. Enough of the negatives. Let's talk about some of the positives. A big positive that they added, or a big change that they added, is dynamic potential. Dynamic potential really saved career mode this year. This year, career mode was like very, very dead. They saved it with dynamic potential. So, for example, Kayana Hoover here. If you go to FIFA, he has like 86 potential. But if you train him and keep on playing him and he does well, then he is gonna grow up way above that to like 92 rated or something like that. And I understand there are some people that are against dynamic potential, but I think that dynamic potential really added to the game and really made it more realistic, because there is no fixed potentials in real life, and it made sites like FIFA just worthless, really, and that's a good point. So I think that's it for the positives and the negatives of FIFA career mode. I mean, the interface or the menu of the career mode didn't change since FIFA 15, I believe. FIFA 14 new next gen, I think. Since that, EA didn't change the menu of career mode. So it desperately needs a change, and it should be changed. Enough of career mode. I hope they really fix that. I will do a separate new episode very soon, talking separately about career mode and the things they should do and implement, and the shit they should just remove. Sorry for me cursing. So let's talk now about player career. Now, let me just download this. For the poor people that are fans of player career mode, and they have been very unfortunate. Player career hasn't really changed ever, since FIFA did it in in FIFA 10. It has never ever changed. It's just stayed the same. They actually removed stuff from the Creator Pro or the player career. So after you really do the player and everything, you just play out with the club, go to multiple clubs, and that's it. The problem is there's no storyline to there's, unlike NBA, for example, in NBA 2K20, there is a storyline in my player. There is a storyline, there is training, there is and there are things after you like win the NBA, for example. Like when you of course win the NBA with a player, there's a lot of I'm not comparing 2K to FIFA, all right? I'm just highlighting the positives that 2K has implemented in their My Player thing, in their My Player mode. They have really implemented good features. There is storyline to do, but here in FIFA there's just Central, My Pro, and Season. That's it, and it has been like that for so many years. It's unreal. It's unbelievable, man. Also, a very negative thing is that after you create your player, you can't change his position. So if you go to Edit Pro, you just cannot change his position. Last time I tried it at here, I think. Yup, it's here. For example, if I want to be a right wing, I'll click Advance. It doesn't change. It just it just stays a striker. So it's just a little, it's broken. It's very broken. Here you cannot change your birthday. You can't change your nationality. Yeah, even your nationality. Let's just say you want to change the because that happens in real life, okay? Players do change their nationalities, so I think they should implement that in Player Career, the ability to change nationality. One of the positives that they added into Player Career is the editing. They improved the editing system. They improved it very well, and you know, you can edit the player's face and his tone, and you can do a lot of things now that you couldn't do back in the day. You can even edit his nose, his eyes, his everything, his eyebrows even. So and you can do animations, and you know, they improved this part of Player Career. But the rest, the interface, the menu, the calendar system, the league expectations, you know, the notification things, they are ass. Look at this. Yeah, they really need to spend time. But I know that EA will never listen to my talk, because they will always care about the modes that make them the most money. They need to improve the menu. They need to improve the things you could do with this. They really need to improve the loan system. If you want to go, if you get loaned out, they really need to give you proper clubs, not giving you like Barnsley or Accrington Stanley. Edit Pro should be worked on more. And that's pretty much it for Player Career. Let's move on to our next mode, which is Ultimate Team. What can I say? Servers. When it comes to anything that's online that EA Sports does with FIFA, it is so trash. The servers are so trash. It's unreal. You know, disconnections happen very quickly, and it made really games unplayable. Even if you, oh, I have a gift. Well, that's nice. Anyways, as I said, the servers are extremely bad. Let's open this back in the video. Let's see if we get a good player. I'm sure we will get dog shit. And this turned into a pack opening all of a sudden. Yeah, see, fucking Nacho Fernandez. Sorry for cussing again. But also they should I go over this topic again? I mean, everyone went over the topic back in the day. The gambling issue, Um, the EA representative said surprise mechanics. I don't understand what she meant, and I don't understand what is surprise mechanics. What do you mean surprise mechanics? These are clearly gambling. If you are spending your own money on FIFA points and buying packs and not getting good players, but then you try it again and again and again until you get a good player, that's basically gambling. So I think they should really completely remove pay to win. Completely remove it, because it has ruined the fucking game. It has ruined it. It has fucking ruined it. Sorry for swearing again, but I can't control myself. This game, I'm a big fan of FIFA, and I'm really passionate about it. And I'm just for multiple years I'm just watching here as this mode this game just get completely destroyed by a greedy. I'm not gonna say the word I wanted to say. Greedy idiots that are at EA Sports. Anyways, I don't really see any other negatives or positives. To be fair, in career in Ultimate Team, I don't really see any positives or negatives in Ultimate Team other than that. So let's just move to the other modes really quickly. So as I said, that leaves us with a disaster that is Volta. Now Volta, I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. What did they try to implement in Volta? I see the idea. I see that they tried to, recreate FIFA Street, a game that everyone liked, everyone loved, and yada yada yada. But either they do it good or don't do it at all. Just do it good or don't do it at all. The way I don't like the way they did it. I don't like it at all. This is gonna be really another journey. This is gonna be another type of the journey, another fail, just like the journey. And yes, the journey was a fail. Okay, come on. Maybe in FIFA 17 it wasn't. In FIFA its first year, it was amazing. Everyone was hyped for it. Everyone played it. Everyone finished it, and it was hype. It was amazing. But the following years, they just made the same thing over and over. They milked the journey. I think they're gonna do the same thing for Volta, to be honest. And one message to EA really quickly before I finish from Volta. I have no positives or negatives to give. This game mode is just trash. Yeah. One really quick tip: if any EA representative somehow is hearing me, then hello there. Please, for the love of God, instead of making new modes that always turn out to be ass, that always turn out to be very terrible, improve the existing modes, like career mode, ultimate team, player career. Spend that time, spend that money that you spend on Volta and such into getting rights, the Juventus rights, for example. You just allowed it to basically slip from your hands. You allowed it to go to PES. Okay. You should have improved Ultimate Team servers. You should have spent more money on the servers to make it better, and just not do Volta. Just not do Volta, really. So that was the tip. That only leaves us now with the online modes. I'm not gonna talk about seasons or co-op seasons or online friendlies, because they're all the fucking same shit servers, and it's just, yeah, I'm not gonna speak about those. Pro clubs. Oh my days. Now, pro clubs, first of all, servers are terrible. Just like Ultimate Team, servers are extremely terrible. people with any, if you, in case you didn't know, any is basically when you go in and then you just basically put yourself at any, and you put yourself at control of the whole team. That is overpowered. That is very overpowered. Another thing that they ruined pro clubs with is, I don't know, man. Just the servers are so terrible. The servers are so terrible. And also, I don't know the thing that whenever two players forfeit and one player is there, why can't he continue on to play and he's forced to forfeit the game? That is like, I can't understand that. Why isn't it allowed? Why it's not allowed for one person only to play with a team of AIs and go ahead and play? Why isn't that allowed? I'm not sure about that. EA should really look into pro clubs. There is a very good opportunity to improve this game mode. And yeah, that was pro clubs. That was a quick talk about pro clubs. Negatives are the servers. They're very bad. The name mechanics. The name mechanics, I got banned like twice. And I used I used a good name in the second time, but I also got banned for it. So I don't know about that. I think they should improve the way it works. As I said, they should allow one player to play with a team of AIs. They should just remove the any system. It doesn't make it more fun. It just makes it more boring, and you know, it makes other people dominate the game mode. Positives, the editing features that they added into FIFA 20, you know, really worked in pro clubs. You are now allowed to edit your player much more further, and that's pretty much it. And that's pretty much it for pro clubs. So this was game review of the full game review of FIFA 20. Oh, also, let's just talk quickly about the gameplay itself. This year, the gameplay is much more arcadey. It's much more, you know, it's much more pace dependent than FIFA 19. In FIFA 19, FIFA 20 is just like FIFA 16. FIFA 16 was highly dependent on pace. Just like FIFA 20. FIFA 20 is highly dependent on pace. If your player is pacey, you can ruin the whole game with him. Mbappe, for example, Jamie Vardy, among others. So pace is unreal in the gameplay aspect of the game. I've seen, let's just talk quickly about the FIFA 21 trailer. I've seen the trailer. If you call it a trailer, I'm not sure. It's not a fucking trailer. It just showed Mbappe sweating for like 20 seconds and that's it. That's all I saw. So I'm gonna wait for a complete trailer, and then we're gonna react to it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this game review of FIFA 20. I hope this gave you an idea about how FIFA works. I hope this gave you an idea about how EA likes to ruin FIFA. Yay! Please like, favorite, and subscribe. Oh my days! I still remember my old outro, but like, subscribe, and share the video if you liked it. Please comment if you want, and I'll see you next time. Peace.